criticize the vice president for not specifically calling out Antifa and other left-wing extremist groups. But are you willing tonight to supremacists and militia groups and to say that they need to stand down and not add to the violence in a number of these cities, as we saw in Kenosha and as we've seen in Portland? Are you prepared to specifically do it?
I would say almost everything I see is from the left wing, not from the right wing.
So what are you saying?
I'm willing to do anything. I want to see peace.
Then do it, sir.
Say it. Do it. Say it. You want to call them? What do you want to call them? Give me a name. Give me a
white
name.
Supremacists and
white supremacists
and right militia.
Stand back and stand by. But I'll tell you what. Something about Antifa and the left, because this is not a right
group. This is a left
say that white supremacists. Antifa's an idea, not an organization.
Oh, you got it.
Not militia. That's what his FBI, FBI director said.
Well, then you know what? I would say off-wing, not from the right wing.
What do you?
So now,
do it, sir.
Say it. Do it. Say it. What do you want to call them? Give me a name. Give me a
white
name.
Supremacists and right militia.
so now, maybe I'm over.
I'm
overreacting, right? Hold on. Let me pause this guy right quick. Let me pause him.
Do it, sir. Call him. Give me a name. Give me a name.
Okay. So maybe because I'm from Brooklyn. Stand back and stand back. Where you come from? We just cut you over one time. Stand back. What you think about that? What do you do? I know how I'll probably took it. What do you think that means? What's up, Anna? Hey, what's up? What's up? Thank you for joining me.
You're very welcome. You're very welcome.
All right, so I was right at the part where we were talking about Trump and his words. I played the clip. I don't know if did you see that part where I played the clip?
I haven't. First of all, I wanted to thank you for inviting me to your
Absolutely.
platform.
No problem.
I'm really excited for what God is doing for you and for your brand. And I just wanted to thank you. And no, I wasn't able to hear anything. I was actually just doing a live, promoting some things I have going on for this last quarter. I'm proud to say today I finished 31 weeks of Lunchtime with Anna.
Yay.
Thank
Good
you.
job. Yeah. Yeah, we right around the same time too, aren't we? Yeah, we started
Yes,
right
ma'am.
around the same time. Yeah, it's been a year anniversary. Almost about a year, like honestly. But good job. No, thank you. Rights organizer, motivational
Church.
speaker.
Church.
Yeah, let me see what else. Motivational speaker,
Yes.
pastor, co-pastor. Like, oh my gosh, the belt is ridiculous. But no, thank you so much. But yeah, I'm right at the part to where I was showing the clip, and I'll show that again. Showing the clip about Trump and how his comment on what he felt about white supremacists. This is the clip that everyone's talking about, basically in that show. This is the one that's flying around the internet, and they're saying that he did not denounce white supremacy. So I'm gonna go ahead and see if I can get this clip again. And you let me know what you think when you hear this comment.
So
Now,
can I find you live on yours? I'm looking for you. I can't find you.
actually, I will not be on Facebook. I am on Instagram. I am on YouTube on Toya with the T. I am on Periscope right now, Toya with the T. And I'm also on Twitch right now on Toya with the T. Okay.
Already.
For those of you guys who want to listen to the podcast, if you go on to Anchor, I'm also broadcasting live from Anchor on the show Toya with the T. Welcome to the Tea Room. Okay. So any one of those places you can find me right now. YouTube is probably going to be your most beneficial one right now. But you can even go on IG. What's up, y'all? How you doing?
Nice.
Hey, Ed, can I ask you a question?
Sure, sweetie.
Should I consolidate my debt onto a single credit card to pay it down
Let me
faster?
go ahead and
Something
make
I
this.
can do with my credit score?
About these commercials. But all right, and I'm gonna go ahead and add the stream in here, and you let me know what this sounds like to you.
Yes, ma'am.
Let me know.
Night to condemn white supremacists and militia groups and to say that they need to stand down and not add the number of these as we've seen in Portland.
Sure,
Are you
I'm willing
prepared to
do that,
specifically
but
do it?
I would say almost everything I see is from the left wing, not from the right.
What are you saying?
I'm willing to do anything. I want to see
Well,
peace.
then do it, sir.
Say it. Do it. Say it. You want to call him? What do you want to call him? Give me a name. Give me a
White
name.
supremacists and
What would you like me to condemn?
Proud Boys and right
Proud
militia.
Boys, stand back and stand by. But I'll tell you what. Somebody's got to do something about Antifa and the left, because this is not a right-wing problem. This is a left. This is a left problem.
And it's an idea, not an organization.
You got it.
Not malicious. That's what his
It's an idea.
FBI, is FBI
Gentlemen,
percent.
Well,
we're
then
gonna,
you know what?
No,
He's
no, we're
wrong.
done. We're done, sir. We're moving on to the next.
Everybody
We're
When
moving.
a bat
Everybody
hits
in
you over
your
the head, that's
administration-
not an idea.
Everybody in
Antifa
your
is bad.
administration tells you the truth has a bad idea.
Can I tell you
You
what?
have no idea.
Antifa is a dangerous
All right,
radical
gentlemen, we're
group,
now moving on to the Trump
and
and
you ought to be
Biden
careful with
records.
them. They'll overthrow you.
When a president, can I ask a question?
Wow. So, Anna, how do you feel about that right there?
So I'll start by saying that under the circumstances of the cards that were dealt to him, Biden, you did excellent. You held your ground. I just think he was trying to reel you in, and towards the end, you kind of started giving in. Keep your focus on what it is that you're doing, because you, throughout this debate, showed you were the bigger person. And I think that's what America looks at. Okay, I'll start by saying that. What I thought of that. What did Antifa, or what did he say, left wing? He said left wing. Is that what he said? To repeat that. Are you there, Toya?
I'm here.
Okay. What was it that Trump said? He said left wing, or was it, what was it that he said?
Yeah, that's what he said. Antifa and by the left.
By the left. Okay. So recently, the FBI made a report saying Antifa was not organized crime. Okay. It's just a belief, whatever. Okay. First of all, it really frustrates me to see people of color still following this man. It's very clear what he said. I don't care. I've had a few debates from early this morning. I don't care how anybody tries to flip that, turn it around, or say whatever. It's very clear what he said. We can turn around and say, oh, okay, but maybe he just made the statement, whatever. The question was really clear about white supremacist group. And right after you said, stand up. What was it? Stand back, stand up. Right after he said that,
Stand back, stand.
you turn around and you mention Antifa. So you're telling me that you're not starting racial wars here? And to me, it's even more upsetting because let me clear something out. Reagan was a regular Republican. Bush father was a regular Republican, a normal Republican. Bush son was a normal Republican. I don't know what's going on with this man. I don't get it, Toya. I watched that. I had high blood pressure, okay? By the time I got done watching that, because I'm talking to the TV, I'm like, are you kidding me? This has got to be a joke. And then to see the post, because 95% of my feed was against what he said. You have that other 5% that as people of color, I don't get it. I just don't get it. This has nothing at this point. Okay, let's say that you're okay with him groping women. Let's say you're okay with him stealing. Let's say you're okay with whatever. You think he's just a smart businessman for getting away with the taxes and not supporting law enforcement, military, everybody, because you have to support them when you pay your taxes, right? It goes out to all these people and it goes out to all these different jobs, right? So let's say you don't want to support, you didn't pay any of that and you still don't see anything wrong. But morally, what he said, was it really right? Was it really right? Is he really a good person? And that's the $1 million question. Because for me, and sis, I don't know if you agree with me or not, it was quite clear. what he said. I mean, when I heard it yesterday, I just about jumped off the bed. I'm like, this is no. And that's it for me. Because one thing, let me tell you guys one thing. As a Latina, Boricua, Puerto Rican woman that I am, I support my Black brothers and sisters 200% in businesses and all, as I do my brown brothers and sisters. Okay, to me, we're all one. Okay, on the other hand, for me to see this division and see people my color and darker turning around and supporting this, I don't get it. I don't get it. I just can't get it. So I don't know. You tell me. What's your opinion? Maybe I missed something. Maybe there's another side that maybe I'm not seeing. You know, because they're saying that people are having tunnel vision. But I have to always remind people I am a registered Republican, so my beliefs are very conservative. However, I cannot support a man who just isn't normal. He's got some type of something going on there.
I think that for me, it brings the reality on the state of who was actually control and run this country. You have to have a mental problem to allow slavery. You have to have a mental problem to be able to do all of that. And even today, you know, with something like Corona coming through, it's a pandemic that can wipe out everyone. If we don't take the proper procedures, we don't know about it. We're still learning. People are losing jobs and things of that nature. In the midst of disaster, people show their true colors. And I think for me, I just believe I'm protected. So I just automatically knew that Corona wasn't for me. Now, I might be going about this guy, but I knew it wasn't going to be from Corona. However, whether it was real or not, the action that took place in the mix of knowing, let's just say it's not real. That doesn't make a difference to me. I still wear my mask because in the event that this thing is real, regardless of what I believe, I don't ever want to get caught having someone sick. Just like working food. I don't care. If it's spoiled, I'm not going to serve it. I'm not going to cook it anyway. I'm going to throw it away, and I'm probably going to be in trouble because I would just absolute die if I knew that anything I did would have something to do with making somebody sick. Even if they live, I don't care if it fell on your toe and it hurt your toe. I don't want to have nothing to do with people having pain. So, you know, for me, it was a reality check. You know, I've been in this world 43 years and I've heard the stories I've been through. I've been on the right and the left. Yeah, Black people, yeah, they don't do what they're supposed to do. You know, and I've been on that side as well, where I came up through the ranks and I understand, you know, the grit, the grime, and how y'all set this thing up like that, kill my ancestors, you know what I'm saying, and feeding us garbage and food. Like, I feel all that. But Donald Trump getting in office, being president, and just watching everything from the side just show it, just like shows me the truth. Like, this is who are this background of the people who are operating and running this country anyway. And he just kind of like brings to the forefront, you know, like that cocky guy that's too much. He's normally the one that winds up getting in trouble. But it's like we all run and we all do the same thing, but it's just one that's just so cocky and arrogant and just do Americans, you know, if I'm not lie, I was from a person. I need to see paper for paper, Tiffany, how you benefit me when I'm doing election. It's not about black or white or anything else like that when it comes to an election. I need people with every beneficial the community is going to need some, you know what I'm saying? That's that 5%.
I think we lost Toya. Her signal was coming and going. I know I've been having internet issues all day long. So, to me, it just seems like she's really touched, by all of this and hurt. You guys just get up, get out and vote. This has nothing to do at this point with I'm a Republican, I'm a Democrat. This has to do with right or wrong. If you have any type of morals, vote and do the right thing. Pray about it. Pray about it. Because let me tell you one thing, even the Bible talks about paying taxes. So all you so-called Christians, including myself, because I'm a Christian, do yourself a favor. Do yourself a favor and get out and read your Bible. Because guess what? I can name you guys at least 7 verses in the Bible that it talks about taxes and paying your taxes. Okay, so don't tell me that he was a smart man because you're looking for a loophole. And what God says, there's a very firm line of what our Father says and what is taught in the Bible. Okay, it does not say be sneaky and pay some of your taxes or a little bit of your taxes. In fact, it talks about that too, not giving what you're supposed to give. Okay, it says in the Bible to pay your debts. So these are things that need to be done. Okay, so when I'm watching and listening to Christians write this lies on social media, get it together, because let me tell you something. Our Father does not bless wrongdoing. Our Father talks about these times in the Bible, and it seems like we're in these times because I've never seen anything like this. It's almost like they worship the ground he walks on. And those throughout time, our Father sets up different antichrists, right? And they're just ready to go, just in case. So they're in place, right? Not our Father, I'm sorry, our enemy sets them up. They're ready to go because he doesn't know what time, what second, what day the rapture will happen. So you guys get it together, be Christian, be true Christians, follow Christ, forget this world because you don't want to be left behind. And that's about as straightforward as I can get. I don't know where Kira or Toya is at, but you know, I just thought I had to say that because if I don't, then I'm misleading you guys as a church leader. Did you hear everything I said? I kind of tried to hold it down while you were gone, sis.
You're good. Go ahead.
I said I tried to hold it down while you were gone. I was actually talking about how I felt that you know, you can get that feeling like your feelings were really hurt about this. Like you didn't expect that from him. You know what I'm saying? In that sense.
Correct.
And then I was talking about how in the Bible, verse after verse, there's at least, you know, and I can locate them if you guys need to make this argument with me. Christians, you have to pay taxes. The Bible talks about taxes. So finding a shortcut through the taxes is not paying your taxes. Don't tell me that he's a smart businessman because I can cut my taxes short, but I'm still not doing what I'm supposed to do as a Christian. So it is not okay, guys. No. It is not okay. Ethically, it's not okay. And again, I'm very conservative. I don't care if that was former President Barack Obama, which, by the way, kudos to you, props to you for being the highest taxpayer out of all of them, because it shows who you are as a person. You're honest. So anyways, go ahead and finish saying what you were saying. I was just waiting for you to come back on.
Yeah, no. No, it's not that my feelings is hurt, but I don't know if you paid me attention when I talk. I've been telling y'all that it's a war about to, you know what I'm saying? Break off. I've been telling people, get your guns, get your pistols, and it wasn't that my feelings was hurt. It was just like when he said that, the reality of what I've been saying. And really, I'm not prepared to go through this. You know what I'm saying? I don't want to go through this. But it was like when he said that, again, it was another confirmation, like what they did to George Floyd in our faces and my Aubrey. You know what I'm saying? It's like it's getting closer and closer, and that's where it's coming. So it wasn't that it hurt my feelings, but it just made me feel like it's about to go down. You know what I'm saying? And I'm not, I wasn't born in the 60s for a reason. I wasn't born in the 1600s for a reason. You know what I'm saying? So it's just like, hey, like, it's really serious. But yeah, it is what it is. You know what I'm saying? Only thing I can continue to do is continue to try to stay prepared, be prepared for whatever is about to come. It just doesn't look good. And I try to understand humans. I ain't got to fool with you to try empathy. And when you look at his face, he really believed what he was saying. Antifa, they're dangerous. The left is dangerous. You know what I'm saying? And it's like, well, Black people can feel the same way. Latino people can feel the same way when it comes to police. So why can't you understand this concept when we're telling you this about police? But because who you represent. And again, I already know what's gonna happen, honey. Listen. I've been saying this for the last 3 years. It's very unfortunate the next is what's about to go down. I'm not even talking about it no more. But it's very unfortunate what's about to happen this next go around. You know what I'm saying? And hey, stand up, stand by, stand back. Do what you do. Do whatever you feel you gotta do, man. You know what I'm saying? Just listen to that right there. Just sounds like open season. It just sounds like open season. So, like, it is what it is. And it's nothing you're going to tell me about defending myself. I don't care if you know cop. I don't care if you know judge. I don't care. The president can't come tell me nothing about defend myself when I just heard you tell a group of white supremacists that that's what they like to do. They like to kill Black people. This is what they're being brandished and targeted for and as. And for you to say stand back and stand by, you can't tell me nothing about defending myself. It's nothing you can tell me. So the same way you walk down the damn street, the same way I walk down the street and clench your purse when you see somebody, I ain't got no purse to clench, but now I feel a kind of way too. I can't see no white boy now with no swastika on his arm. I can't see no looking white dude on the street feel comfortable right now, because now it's like, oh wow, stuff really about to pop off. I mean, I just can't feel that now. Like the same way I used to walk the streets of Brooklyn, because people could pop off anywhere, anytime. It ain't about color. People pop off anywhere, anytime. I didn't feel like that in the ATL, but I already knew Georgia, certain places you just didn't go because it was KKK there. I normally don't dwell. But they pop off anywhere. So I'm like, I'm good, man. I'm just staying in the house. I'm like over it. It's crazy.
Yes, lady. Yes. You could never said that better, but let me tell you something. You come to Anna if you want with that stand back and stand up, whatever he said. Let me tell you something. You better think twice, because Anna ain't gonna have it. Because let me tell you one thing: if it's you or me, it's gonna be you. And I'm gonna tell you one person I got on my side that most of these crazy radicals don't. And that is my Father, my Heavenly Father. I truly, truly try to seek Him daily. And when I make a mistake, I get on my knees and I ask Him to forgive me, because none of we all make mistakes. But when I'm watching people just act like what their ways are okay, and them being nasty to people, it's okay, and then all this racism, what makes white supremacy okay? What makes and I'll speak for my own Latin kings and queens, what makes that okay? That's the same thing. It's all about our people, right? But see, not me. I love everybody. I just don't love what's wrong. I don't love what's wrong. I will not applaud what's wrong. It's wrong, it's wrong, and it's wrong. And what he stands for, it's disgusting. What I heard yesterday is disgusting. And another thing I will say, sis, and I'm really big on this. When I don't care what you're talking to with anybody else, what anything has anything to do with anything. You keep them kids out of it. You hear me? The kids have nothing to do. He had no right to attack any of his children, period. I don't care. And you know what? We do the best that we can. And if our child turns to drugs, guess what? We did the best that we could. For a second there, I heard the cries of a father. I heard the cries of a father. When I heard them, I was like, wow. He just, the commander-in-chief really upset me then again, because I'm like, this is horrible. How dare you turn around and attack his child? What? There was no other thing you could say to him? Coronavirus, you lost that argument.
Right.
White supremacy, you lost that argument. What else were we talking about? The economy, you lost that argument. I mean, he was told that when Barack Obama and Biden left the administration for 3 years, the economy flourished because of what they did. Remember, they were found with the biggest recession, and they made it right. And here we go. You talk about new jobs, Disney employees, 28,000 Disney employees are being laid off. Okay? The airlines, Delta, here in Atlanta, they're laying off a whole bunch of employees. But you're helping the economy with what? What kind of jobs? What kind of jobs? Because those were jobs that actually gave you a retirement and actually had benefits. What are we going to do now? You see? And this is what my people of color are not seeing. I mean, open up your minds. I just wish I can get in everybody's head for a few minutes and just be like, just look at it this way. And you'll see that what I'm saying, this has nothing to do with the party, because I'm a registered Republican. Has everything to do with what's right and what's wrong. You see what I'm saying, sis? It has everything to do with that. And just yesterday's debate was, did you get to watch it, or was it bits and pieces that you got to watch?
I watched, I'm doing a lot. So I watched bits and pieces. I missed the actual part of what he said, but I know I was engaged in conversation and watching in and out. So I just went on and found the clip. Actually, I got another clip, but I'm going to go ahead and try to structure this thing out real quick. I'm going to go ahead and give a shout out. 30 seconds of this album. I need everybody to go on iTunes, go ahead and check it out by Ladies in Full Effect. It is a gospel hip hop song. Then I'm going to come back with another clip that seems to be buzzing all over the internet. We're going to have a talk about that by that time. We'll be getting ready to wrap up the show. In the meantime, just like what Anna's saying, it's time for us to open up our minds. So it's time for us to start working together, investing with each other, implementing different things. We got invent, real estate, go ahead, that's your girl. Send your information. Go check out allblackeverythinglist.com, allblackeverythinglist.com. If you're an entrepreneur, business owner, please go ahead and submit your information, your business name, so we know where to find you. Also, on allblackeverythinglist.com, we're going to be having next projects we're going to be doing, any investment projects we're going to be doing, any invention openings we're looking for. If you have an invention, go ahead and submit that. We'll try to get together, start a community crowdfunding program, just every and anything we can do. Of course, you're going to see some clips of the reality shows going on there as well that we're working on. The Takeover Atlanta, as well as Atlanta Entrepreneurs, starring co-host myself, Ana Quiones, and a couple of other ATLians we got in the building. So we're going to go ahead, play this real clip real quick. We're going to play the song and then the clip. And then we're going to come back. We're going to talk about it. If you guys got something you want to put your 2 cents in, give us a call, 678-701-4882. Feel free to give us a call. Let us know how you feel. In the meantime, between time, this is Ladies in Full Effect. I'm going to go ahead and play Halo. Check it out on iTunes.
Super bright, Halo come in and shine bright. Who I am, who you are. Look at you, you're a shining star. Come closer, as you can see. This Halo is for me. Speed it up, slow it down. Shine your halo, look around. This ain't the end, the beginning. A big start of destiny. A shining light, flashing light. Let it go, it's mesmerizing. Keep your head up and your back straight. Focus on the light, it's so amazing. Like a light for all mankind. Shelter me this halo of mine.
All right, you guys, that was Halo. That was Halo by Ladies in Full Effect, my home girl. Great job on that. That's one of my greatest albums I play at least once a day. I'm always making sure I'm listening to that so I can get it going. But yes, you guys, we're talking about the debate that went on last night, and I got a clip I want to play for you here. Of course, the internet's buzzing about exactly what happened last night. Let me go ahead and drop my tags. Toya Wit.
Go ahead and confirm Justice Barrett. There has been talk about ending the filibuster or even packing the court, adding to the 9 justices there. You call this a distraction by the president, but in fact, it wasn't brought up by the president. It was brought up by some of your Democratic colleagues in the Congress. So my question to you is, you have refused in the past to talk about it. Are you willing to tell the American people tonight whether or not you will support either ending the filibuster or packing the court?
Whatever position I take in that, that'll become the issue. The issue is the American people should speak. You should go out and vote. You're in voting now. Vote and let your senators know how strongly you feel. Vote now. Make sure you, in fact, let people know you're a senator. I'm not going to answer the question because the question
is radical left.
Will you shut up, man?
Listen, who is on your list, Joe? Who's on your list?
I think
that was the presidential debate leading up to the 2 people.
Segment. We're going to move on to the second segment.
Who will be
productive segment.
Our presidents of the United States.
Sis, in my opinion, Biden was right. He's not the one running this country. I really think that it should have been coming. Yes. Yes, and I really don't believe. Go ahead.
No, go ahead, baby. I was saying we're all frustrated.
We are. And I'm going to tell you something. As I was watching this yesterday, a lot of the things he was blaming on Biden. First of all, Biden was vice president. He wasn't president. Okay. Um, the second thing is he's not currently in office. This is Trump and administration that need to be handling these things appropriately. You see what I'm saying? Or to what they think is appropriately. From what I've seen, if that is your answer and you got to beat around the bush and no, he's not answering the question, like you said, I'll take care of that when I'm in office. If I get voted in, get out and vote, you guys. I mean, I think he did excellent under the circumstances because I kind of felt like he was okay. So I'm sitting here, right? And it's like you got somebody in your ear, no, 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 and you're trying to focus and answer a question, and it's like, what is going on here? And I think Biden held his ground pretty good because I wouldn't have it been so nice. I would have said, you know, he did say shut up. He did call him the worst president in history, which I agree with. You know, you're entitled to your opinion. And this hasn't, you know, America was not founded on businesses. We all need to go back and see what America was founded on because I think we've lost it somewhere. You see what I'm saying? We've lost it somewhere because this isn't, I can see people who voted for Trump in 2016. Maybe you wanted something different from your ordinary, but there is so much that has gone wrong. Look, there is a wall that was supposed to be built. Where? There's tunnels. I mean, it's just funny. It's a joke. Your signal is really bad, Mama. So I feel like I'm talking over you, but I think you're just having a lot of lag on your end. Can you hear me? You're having a lot of lag on your end, but yeah. While she's coming back on. So yes, it's just my opinion on not everybody else. But
I hear you well. I see you well.
Okay. You're
but
yeah, it's really
lagging.
lagging.
Somebody let me know what's going on.
Yeah, it's really lagging. There he goes. I think we got you again. And I'm sorry, I'm not trying to be rude and interrupt you. It's just I can't hear you.
No, you're good. You're good. You're going in and out. But no, you were stating that, you know, they probably voted for Trump because they wanted something different and outside of the norm, you know. But I got to say that we knew early in the game that he was a cootie grabber and there was issues with his tax. Like these things we knew before he went in office, you know. So I don't think that I never thought that it was because they wanted something new. It was because this is who you are. You're going to vote for the person you're like. Like it was like they put their hair down getting him in office. Oh, he grabbed cooties. I'm cool with that. And because you know the savagery on how he was, you know, Caucasian women are the ones that help him win. Caucasian women are the ones that help Kemp win. They want their doors open. They want their food fed. They want that position. So I mean, they doing and they rolling with the husbands. You know what I'm saying? Because it just gets real like that, man. It gets like that. You're not gonna vote for him. Then what you gonna do? You ain't worked in 22 years. What you gonna do? Like you gonna vote the House vote Republican regardless of how you feel. So like. You know, look at our television, look at our that is the representation of America.
I think we're losing her again. So, I'll go ahead and I'll kind of cover it. What she's saying is true. What I was able to weed out of the conversation, what she's saying
Technical
is,
difficulties. So, and
there
I'm
you
gonna
go.
try to play this. I'm
No,
trying to play Kamala.
you're back. I can hear you perfect.
Down this evening. Your participate in your third debate.
Mama, I can't hear anything. I think you froze up again.
Yes.
I'm gonna go ahead and I guess I just want you guys to think about something. Just and tell me something. If you can morally leave this person in office and sleep at night, then God bless you. But if just something in your conscience is telling you something's not right here, follow your instinct and follow your heart, because guess what? Our Father does not lie. Our Father will not fool you. Our Father is who He says He is. And if you just have little bit faith, our Father will turn around and He will bless you tremendously, tremendously. And you will see that you're always going to be on the right side of the token and not on the wrong side. I am so grateful that God has always given me the visions, and what she's saying is true. I mean, maybe people like men that grope women. I don't think that's disgusting. Whether you're a man or a woman that does stuff like that to other people, you're disgusting and you're worthless and you're scum. And anybody who, let's say that, oh, it's okay, I didn't make fun of disabled people. Okay, I'm not okay with you even mimicking a disabled person or saying certain words around me, because I do have a teenage disabled son. Okay. And for me, that's like a no go. It's like, what are you doing? Why are you even going there? Like, you have no clue and no respect for me as a human being and other people that have disabilities and were born with them, because they have no way of defending themselves. So guess what? I'm going to be that voice. I'm going to be the one to correct you. I'm going to be the one to give you that look and let you know it was wrong. And what's wrong is wrong. You would not like me talking about your color of hair, your color of eyes, so forth, so on.
Democrat Party, what the hell do you have to lose, right?
That part.
They all said you shouldn't use the word hell, but I said it's just more.
Do you need me to keep talking? You got me jamming over here. Hey, I don't dance. I don't dance anymore. I used to dance back in my day, and I was a pretty good dancer. Not anymore.
In your mouth, it tastes the summer. All day, thirsty, the original. He knows you had to be the one who got it wrong. I want to do the same. So I hit the street thinking about the man who was playing. Picking up the people like the man who was playing. Don't forget the one who got the stand and the flame. That's why it's the first one to be.
What's up, y'all? What's going on?
Anna.
Yes,
Okay, you can hear me now.
I hear you. Perfect, Mama. Perfect. Perfect, beautiful lady.
I don't know what is going on with. Like, I don't know. It was working for a while, and now it's like, I don't know, being weird. The feds are watching. But it's crazy, Anna, man. But we're going to go ahead and wrap this thing up, man. Thank y'all so much for joining us today. I am Toya Wit with my co-host, Anna. Lunchtime with Anna. Her show came early this Wednesday. Her show's on Thursday today. Make sure y'all go ahead and go check her out on social media. Go follow her on Instagram so you can go ahead and check out her show. And you got something coming up. You're getting ready on, right?
Yes. So Friday, if you guys are available to go on 106live.com. I will be doing an interview at 11 a.m. about domestic violence and my story. We are entering in October Domestic Violence Awareness Month, and I am a domestic violence survivor. And just to all you strong, beautiful ladies out there, continue fighting and get out. Get out. It's not worth your life. I love each of you. And I have that engagement. And on the 24th of October, I will also be speaking in Riverdale, Georgia, about my story briefly on what took place as well. And as you know, my Lunchtime with Anna show and all the other projects that we have going on, because Lord knows we try to do as much as we can out there. I know you do as well, Toya. You're an amazing woman, and you know, God bless you, and you know who you are, because you're beautiful. You're beautiful. Everything about you.
You too, baby. You too, man. Thank you so much. So yeah, you guys, make sure you go ahead with Anna. Go ahead and check her out. Make sure y'all stay tuned with me, you guys. We're just going to try to make sure we keep it consistent. So make sure you go follow me on all social media. Go ahead to my YouTube page, Toya Wit. That's ToyaWitData. Make sure you like, share, and subscribe. Stay tuned. Next week, we're going to be playing the show, Hidden Blessings. And you know what? I think I'm going to play a reality show. So we're going to have to get some team members together. But yeah, you know, I'm trying to keep my hands in everything. So make sure y'all stay tuned. I will see you guys tomorrow on Thursday. Hope y'all had a great day Wednesday. And don't forget, if you guys want to get your promotions, you got questions, answers, or advice, go ahead and shoot me an email at goldblackpromo@gmail.com. That's goldblackpromo@gmail.com. We got free promotions for Black businesses. Go ahead, get involved, send us your information so we can go ahead and put you out there. And let's take it from the top. Thank y'all so much. We're going to go ahead and play my favorite song ever. We see y'all later. Thank you so much for joining the show. And we hope you see you soon. Have a good night. No sweat. No sweat. No sweat. Bye, y'all.